shields and grabs and ledges in one really meant you got blown up hard in that game.
Because I would play top players and be like, oh, wow, I suck at this game. But, like, I know it enough to do these things.
Right.
And then I would play, like, an average person or someone who only played, you know, one of the Smash titles and be like, oh, never mind, I'm the one running people over now.
Right.
All right. We've got a frog fight going on. Quist is playing the red Ranno. Russellsprouts playing the blue-purple one.
Let's get underway. Landed onto the stage there. A little unfortunate to not have a punish, but...
I am pretty impressed by at least the spacing I'm seeing from Quist so far.
Ooh, reverse hit detail. That's crazy. Let's go.
I wish I was surprised at that. To be fair, much more rare now.
Yeah.
There was a couple of patches ago, Ranno was in a spot where I'm just like, why does everything he do just works? And now it's like, all right, some of it works, but at least he spaced it.
Right.
I think this character is much less egregious than they were. Great job. The purple means that it's a confirmed kill. We don't got the fakes that Smash Ultimate does. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it
Oh my
doesn't.
God, hang on. What happened?
Get out.
And the
Get out.
Yeah, he knows he set up the
Hold out.
DI trap. That was crazy.
Yep.
Quist,
Yep.
look at this setup. Off stage, sets up another down strong, doesn't quite get there in time, but that was a crazy string for 90, keeping this one going now in the bubble.
Well, Russell wasn't DIing out fast enough, and by the time he finally did, Quist actually delayed one of them to go to the other side so that the DI suddenly was pulling him back in.
We also had the bubble on the left-hand side. Again, see the purple flash. That means confirmed KO off the top. Quist, really, really strong string. But yeah, I think the bubble placement as well, you know, like Rivals, we talk about like the positional awareness, you know, using your stage and your environment to your advantage.
Every single character has some sort of elemental stage/resource control. That is a fundamental like game design part of the game. So Ranno, it's the poison. It's the, you know, puts poison stacks on his opponent, and as a bubble, if you are poisoned, you are stuck in the bubble longer. It is not a mash thing. It is the game just tells you when you get out thing.
For sure.
Other characters have like fire spots. Other characters have the magma. There's time control, which for some reason is a fire.
Oh man, okay, so this is weird. We're seeing very different styles of like call-outs at the ledge, right? So Quist is going for a lot of D-strong, specifically for Russell going from like low to high, and then Russell is going for a lot of F-strong, trying to just cover the high angles or maybe like an early jump up towards the ledge.
I find that down strong is good for like the surprise kill of like, ooh, you didn't think that was going to catch me, you're already holding. It sends more at a downward angle. Where forward strong it does more knockback, but it sends upward. So if it doesn't kill, they can still often get back from it.
Hang on, this is anybody's game.
It is. It really is. Whoever gets this. Oh, there we go. Whoever gets this first opening. I mean, that's the reason for that down strong. I don't know if forward strong would have come out in time.
Yeah. Yeah, that one specifically, I mean, you get it off the first hit confirm, right? But like, worked out for 2 out of 3 stocks to just be like, hey, you're going to jump up towards ledge. I'm just going to cover it.
We are seeing a swap. Says the frog can't do it in this current meta. By this current meta, I mean the round 1 pool. But
I was going to say, I was like, I think the frog is doing fine.
Oh, no.
Like,
no, that was very sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
That was very sarcastic.
But
I will say, I think Maypul might be like one of the best characters in the game right now.
Oh, yeah.
As a humble Maypul player, I think this character is bonkers.
As we talk about Plup the Beast.
To be fair, Plup did it with every time I see someone that's like, no, Plup only played top tiers.
Didn't he play Arcane too?
He played 3 top tiers.
Who else did he played Arcane also, and then who else?
He pulled out an Olympia that none of us knew he had.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
In top 8?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like, he got wins with all of them.
That's insane. Well, yeah. Actually, 1-drop game at EVO. That's wild.
Yeah.
But
To be fair, I think those might be the 3 best characters. But at the same time, when someone's like, oh, you only won because you played a top tier, it's like, dog, he played a quarter.
Dog, I played the best 3 characters.
Well, but he also played a quarter of the cast.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, you have to be like, yeah, but he's good enough to know how to play. Oh, barely misses the forward air.
Put him in the bubble for a second. Okay.
Yep. Okay, that does kill. That actually is the type of spot where I think down strong might have sent it at a lower angle might have been better. Maypul is a fast faller, so you're able to get some of those early kills.
Okay, what's the mix here? Got it.
What's the mix?
Top.
There is none. You get down tilted and you get shoryu'd.
Let's see. Wow, yeah, Russell just crashing in, and then it just becomes an immediate scrap between both of the players. Whoever has the better buttons at the time.
Yeah. The thing is, they're both holding down. We're both getting the CC floor hug, but neither of them are like converting super hard off of it, and that tends to be one of the big differences, especially with not that these two are like this, but a lot of the people who are getting frustrated with that mechanic.
Right.
They're like, yeah, but like I just can't use my moves or whatever. It's like, well, if you realize that they're gonna floor hug, you should run in and like jab into grab, or do something else to punish it, and then they'll stop holding down. Instead, we're just watching them both down tilt at each other. Ooh, oh, all right.
Okay, set up one stag. This is going to be sweep the floor.
Honestly, I think the change to Maypul.
You can just hold and then wait for the wall jump?
The boldest drift. I
Wow.
think one of the reasons this change to Maypul is working for Russell is Russell was the one that was really willing to just like let the strongs drift earlier. Great omps attack. Maypul, I think, has really good strongs for that exact thing.
Yeah, for sure. I think the stage is also, honestly, like a really, really smart pick, right? You go to port, it makes the angles specifically to like tag with the darts on the way down really, really awkward to connect with. They're just landing into the platform instead of off stage.
Not only that, I think this might be out of the neutral starters. I think this might be Maypul's best stage.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it the reason that I think it is yet, which is Lily. I don't think Lily has made an appearance in this game yet.
Soon enough.
We'll decided that Maypul's no longer a trap set play character. Just all rush down. Same way we're not really seeing Needles or Bubble from Quist.
Yeah, it is just eventually becoming a complete
slapping
fest
it has
on
been
the ground
the
level.
gentleman's agreement to not use your... What if I don't use my resources and you don't use your resources? And we just run at each other.
Hang on, off stage. Nice wait. I was going to say he got tagged by the recovery on the way up, but that actually saved him on the stall.
This is the exact same thing as the last game. We are now down to, 10% of
Yeah. Okay.
difference last.
Back air. Oh, got it that time. Okay, it was a little misspaced the last time we went for the up strong underneath that side platform, but the Maypul switch works out.
At that point, was able to get the up strong before Quist had landed, so that you didn't have to worry about the tag. But Maypul's strongs are funny because, well, I should just say they're funny and then stop talking. But Maypul's strongs are a little bit funny for especially like mid-level.
Yeah.
Like newer and mid-level, because they take so long. Like they're very easily punished if you whiff. But they constantly surprise people because you're just never quite ready for how long, like the sheer distance that they can cover.
Yeah, I think also, like, to your point, the set play that exists by virtue of Maypul's kit, right? Like, we didn't really see that used to its full effect in the previous game. So, yeah, now we see, like, let's throw that out, let's get the mark applied, and then maybe we'll see a little bit more of a strong-to-strong action happening in a moment.
Yeah, because if you hit a strong while they are marked, they're going to get wrapped. I'm still waiting for Lily to show her face, but that's fine. But the strongs, because of that drift, you'll see a lot of Maypul's like just literally do dash back strong and catch someone trying to run in at them. And with the way that Russell was playing Ranno earlier, I think that's actually a great idea.
Okay, let's see. Covers both sides with the down strong. Crashes right on top. Forward air comes
We don't
through.
want to grab ledge. We're just going to do strongs on stage, which does work against a lot of people. Oh, the bubble saves.
A little safety net. Love it.
Yep. Great job. The down air calls the root from the ground.
Yeah.
You go from the ground to the sky.
And that's like that was a very similar setup to what Russell was doing in game 2 as well. So just had the timing correct, had the spacing correct. Well done.
I'm seeing a lot of like good ideas from both of them.
Yeah.
I would not at all be surprised if this is a two players who mainly play other games that are like, hey, let me, because you see a lot of the good fundamentals of, oh, wait, and
not enough.
But I don't see the mix-up. Okay, does make it back.
Oh my gosh, spot dodge is so brave in that position.
Trying to jump over Ranno that's just doing strongs. It's a good mix-up if you think the Ranno's going to do other things.
Sure.
I'm so scared of those strongs hitting. Especially, Maypul's a character where your recovery, phenomenal recovery, but also a weird, tricky recovery.
Right.
And if you, one of those, I can live to 200, or if I run out of resources, I'm dead at 40.
Exactly. Haven't seen much in the way of the tethers coming through, but sweeping the floor once again makes this a last stock, game 3.
No way, 3 last stocks in a row. See if we get to 3 over 100 last stocks in a row.
Hang on. Quist is cooking.
Ooh,
Keeping the legs
you got
warm.
his DI out. I'm not seeing the SDI lines. No, and misses.
Oh, man.
It misses. And
That's so brutal.
that is what I was talking about. So Maypul, if after up air, or sorry, after jumping, you can up air.
Yeah.
And that up air actually has a helicopter effect.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to do it like jump in immediate up air.
Right.
And as soon as Russell didn't do that, I was like, oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, I mean, like, crazy mix-ups as well. Like, we saw the tether come into effect one edge guard. I think it was spent a little bit early and just kind of fell to your demise at that point. I mean, it was a fun one to watch.
It was.
You know, like you said, right ideas for a lot of them, and like only improvement will be coming.
This is one of those. I really hope they're both like, dude, that was fun. I want to get better at this game.
Yeah.